Hi, this video is my pregnancy number 3 vlog for week 7. So 7 weeks and some days as of now. I think 7 weeks and 2 days today. And this week has been extremely rough. Even went to the ER. And also, this video, this week vlog will have a lot of TMI because a lot of issues I've had. But I first just want to give a quick background about me in case someone has never seen my videos. My name is Ashonda. I am 31 years old and I have a 5-year-old and a 3-year-old, both daughters, and expecting baby number 3 December 17th 2014. I've been married for 6 years and I had my first daughter when I was 26 and a second daughter when I was 28, and I'll have this baby at the age of 32. So now about this week. So my weeks start over on Wednesdays. So up until Sunday, so from Wednesday up until Sunday, which was this week, the week of week 7, I was doing really good. On Saturday, I started having like cramping, but you know, sometimes that's normal, so I didn't think anything of it. But then on Sunday, there started to be bleeding, and it wasn't like bright red or anything scary or crazy. It was just brown. So this is where TMI comes in. So it was brown and it was like a gush. And then I was out. I wasn't at home. So when I came back home, I went to the bathroom again, and it did it again when I went to the bathroom. And now that part was kind of scary. So I just waited. I didn't even like panic or anything or run to the emergency room at that point. I was just like, well, I was going to just sit it out and see what was going on, but then I went on the internet and I was Googling things because, you know, I don't want to panic over every little thing, you know, and I know that's kind of normal. That never happened to me in my first 2 pregnancies. Like, I never had any type of bleeding at all, and only had cramping in the very beginning. So probably like the 5th week and the 6th week, and that was it. So I decided to go to the med center, like express medical care, and they told me that I should go to the emergency room. So I went there, and I was in the emergency room, first of all, from 9 p.m. until 4 a.m. in the morning. That's why I hate going to the emergency rooms, and I was hoping that the express care would help, but they couldn't help. So I had to go to the emergency room, and they did they gave me blood tests, they took urine samples, they gave me a pelvic exam, they gave me ultrasounds, and the verdict of all of that was that there was a subchorionic hemorrhage going on, where the uterine lining between the uterine lining and the amniotic sac, there was blood there that was coming out. Like, my cervix was closed and everything. The babies had a heartbeat, and because they did all the ultrasound, and the baby heartbeat was 124, and the doctor said that that was kind of low, but for the weeks that it is, I did some research on that too, and it didn't seem like it was that low. It seemed like it was average. So, and I think all my levels, HCG levels, were good, because they didn't say anything else. They just told me that I had to be on bed rest and pelvic rest for, it was at least 2 days, but I had to go and go to my doctor. I have to go to my doctor again to get to get checked up and to make sure everything, they have to redo my blood and the ultrasound again. And I couldn't get a doctor's appointment until Monday, so a week from the time I was in the ER. So I have been on bed rest for a week. I try the best I can to be on bed rest, you know what I mean? Like, I just take it easy. I haven't been out of the house. Seems like I've been like a prisoner. But I've been doing a lot of resting, keeping my feet up. I try not to go up and down the stairs. Haven't been cooking. So, all the bleeding stopped the same day. So, there was nothing else. Nothing else happened. It was no pain or anything. So, that was that. Other than that, though, I have major symptoms this week. So, I put them in my phone. So, that's what I'm looking at. Oh, God. Okay, so, the food aversion has gotten just ridiculous. And the nausea. As of now, I'm not feeling very nauseous. Sometimes it's really bad, sometimes it's not. I think it depends on what I'm eating, if I've eaten, if I'm taking my prenatal vitamin, all of that. It had got to the point where everything that I like to eat, I completely hate, and it tastes funny. For instance, ground turkey. I was eating nachos one day. The ground turkey started to taste like perfume. I don't know how ground turkey can taste like perfume, but it did. And it made me not even want to eat it ever again in life. Then I was eating tortilla chips the same day, and they tasted like dirt, like simply completely like dirt. I had grapes one day. They were too sweet. They tasted like sugar cubes. Like, they were way too sweet. And then I wanted this pizza so bad that I usually love. Finally got the pizza. The pizza sauce tasted like earwax. And don't ask me how I know what earwax tastes like. But it was disgusting. So, also, I found that when I'm laying down, I don't feel so sick as when I'm sitting up and doing a lot of activity. If I'm doing so much, I start getting sick really easily. And it starts really bad in the morning, and it tapers off. Like I said before, I think in the last video, with my daughters, it was mostly at night with my first one. And then the second time with my second daughter, it was like all day. But this time it's like mostly in the morning, and it tapers off. Excuse me. That's another thing. I got a lot of gas, so excuse me. Mood swings, just really crazy. I get so upset and irritated very quickly for every little thing. My breasts are fuller. I've noticed. My eyes have been blurry. I've also been having really bad headaches. I had that with my second daughter too. I don't remember with the first, but I had bad headaches like every single day, and I don't take anything for it. I just sit through it. And the other thing is the constipation. It's another thing that's kind of TMI. Yeah, it's really bad, and it's causing me. I'm so bloated. It's like embarrassing and ridiculously bloated. It's like something I've never seen before. You would think that I'm already in the second trimester, how bloated I am. So the baby is only like the size of a blueberry, but the way I'm looking, and I know you show quicker with more children that you have, but for my size, I don't think I should be showing like this. Well, maybe I should, because that's all you see is just the bloat. I'm still trying to gain weight because, like I said in the last video, I'm way underweight than what I want to be, just because having 2 kids, sometimes I forget to eat when I'm doing like housework and then taking them to their activities and just doing too much. Sometimes I really actually forget to eat, or I don't have an appetite to eat because I have so much stuff I want to do, and I've really let my weight go, and I'm not happy with it. So I'm actually afraid to see what my doctor has to say about it. So I am really trying to gain weight, although eating is sometimes a chore. It's horrible. But I will show my belly. So I also forgot to mention before I show the belly shot, the subchorionic hemorrhage that they told me I have will fix itself, and I believe it has. So I just wanted to add that in. It's nothing that they can do about it. They don't know why it happens, but it's supposed to fix itself, and hopefully it won't happen again. But so I'm gonna show my belly. When I say I'm embarrassed, that means just when I'm out, because people don't know, and if I don't want to tell them like, oh yeah, I am pregnant, like, well, when are you due? Like, all the way in December, and I'm only 2 months. And that's what I mean by embarrassed. So here it is. And the camera, of course, is going to make it look a little bit smaller. It's way bigger than this in person. Belly button is already poking out. But that is 7 weeks. And I really need to see what I can do about this bloating. But that's that. So that's week 7, and I know I probably forgot some things that I wanted to say. So hopefully I'll remember it and write it down for next week, for 8 weeks. And also I'll be going to see my doctor. So, sorry, I have a gas again. I'll be going to see my doctor. So hopefully I'll come back with great news. And hopefully I'll get to see the baby again on the ultrasound. So until next time, bye.